Hello and welcome to what's happening in the Centenary Suburbs May 2016. Well, by now we know that the RBA's delivered the good news and dropped interest rates to a record low of 1.75%. For us consumers, that means some fantastic rates. Not all the banks have moved yet, but already we're seeing some banks as low as 3.75 fixed for 3 years, and many other banks have already gone below 4%. So it's probably a good time to have a look around, speak to a broker or even speak to your bank and see what deals you can do. Reduce your rates a little bit further, maybe, that are in your pocket than the banks, eh? Now as we come into the winter months, a lot of people like to sort of not think it's a great time of year. It's a little bit colder, it's a little bit darker. People sort of like to hold off until September when it gets a little bit warmer and spring is in the air. And that tends to be probably the biggest month of the year. For that reason, it's probably not a good time for you to go to market, because therefore we've got increased competition. As it's getting into the darker months, half the suburbs across Centenary have very little stock. For example, we've got 17 Mile Rocks only has 6 properties on the market at the moment. Jamboree Heights has 12, Middle Park has 4, and Sunda, believe it or not, only has 4. So if you're considering it, it's probably worthwhile going to the market now. Speaking about on the market, we've got 15 Seabrook Circuit, now scheduled to go to auction on June 11 at 2 p.m, and the auction will be on site. Now it's a 4-bedroom with a study, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage with a pool. This property will be sold on the day, so it's worthwhile re-investigating if you've had a look previously and get there and have a look. Also just came onto the market, was on the market and sold very quickly, or went under contract at least, was Run Drain Court in River Hills. A beautiful little 2.5-year-old 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage on 610 square metres. It went under contract despite not having a price on the first weekend with multiple offers. The owners were ecstatic, achieved what they wanted to achieve, and are looking at moving on to the next stage of their life. A new property coming onto the market next weekend is 7 Gertrude McLeod Crescent, Middle Park. It's a quaint little 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-car accommodation property with a pool, all situated on 614 square metres, and is perfectly positioned close to Middle Park Shopping Centre, Good News Lutheran School and Jamboree Heights School, as well as Mount Almond Shopping Centre. And just at the end of the street you get city buses. This property won't go on the market for very long. It is not being offered with a price at the moment, and if it's anything like Drain Court, it'll probably get smashed. So be there at the first open this weekend at 9:30 a.m. I hope you found this video informative. My name is Tozer. I'll see you in the home.